So I'm starting the second video where I left off the first one. Welcome back again, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for the people that watched the last video. I really do appreciate it. I think the channel has like 1,000 or 1,100 subscribers. To me, believe it or not, that's actually a lot. And I know that the game of YouTube is quite dangerous, it's quite difficult. But really, in all honesty, I think that when I review all the content that I watch on YouTube, it's just stuff that I want to watch. And that's what gets me. You know, there's no agenda behind it. I just watch what I want to watch. I don't actually have any regular TV subscriptions. I don't use Sky or Virgin or anything like this. I just stream everything. I don't watch I have no subscription to TV. So I'm going to start off this video with that. So here it is again, my Spec Car S15, and here's the key to it. And I'm going to start it up just now because the MOT, the test for this car, is early next week. And I'm just kind of starting it every day just to make sure that, you know, well, first of all, the battery doesn't die on it. It's got a rather small race battery in it. So first of all, just gonna get the doors open. There we go. And then let's get over here. Let's take a view of the rear. We'll go through the full spec of the car soon, but let's just get this thing started, shall we? So if we go inside, please start, please start, please start, please start, please start, please start, please start. I'm gonna let it run for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Leave everything warm up. Leave everything, I suppose, and cool down afterwards. But yeah, there she is. A little bit squeaky. As I said, it's at the end of stage 1 of its restoration. So I'll get back to you in 5 or 10 minutes when it's had a little run. So there it is, she's off again. And so what is the next action for this vehicle? Well, first of all, it's for us to give you, and for me, not us, for me to give you a walk around of this vehicle, the full specification, what's been done to it in my ownership. I've had it for, I think, 3 or 4 years, but I've never driven this car on the road, ever. I've only ever driven this car twice, and it's been on track once at a BDC event, British Drift Championship event in Teesside, just after I had bought it first, and I'll take you through that story. And then the second time was a couple of months ago in Ireland at a Drift Games Bash event, which was just after it had been finished. And so yeah, let me talk you through what's going to happen next. So the next action for the S15 is, as I said, we're going to go for a drive. I'm going to be quite nervous about this, but I'm quite old now, right? So I've technically I have driven it on the road once before, and that was yesterday when I moved it. I moved all the other cars out of the drive. I moved it out onto the road to turn it around to bring it back into the garage facing the other direction, so that when I started, the exhaust fumes go out the garage instead of in the garage. So the next clip you're going to see is of me starting up the car again and driving across town where I live to the MOT center. Once we've that done, and hopefully we get it, it should absolutely pass. Everything is right on the car. We spent a lot of time making sure that everything is right. Next clip is driving to the MOT center. Hopefully, oh God, don't be raining. And it's quite cold here right now as well, so I'm hoping that there won't be any salt on the road either, because that would be a great shame as well. Let's get it tested, wish us some luck, and then I'll take you on a full walk around. We have a lot of projects and a lot of adventures with this car this year, so I needed to pass this test. On to the MOT centre. So the day has finally come. I am so absolutely breaking it nervous. Car's running, gonna warm it up, move some cars around, and I'm gonna drive it across to the MOT centre. I need this to go well. I need this to go well, because if this doesn't work, I have no plan B. I have no plan B. So I'm gonna try and film as I drive, but forgive me if I don't. Fingers crossed. Still very squeaky. That's stones stuck to the tires on my gravel driveway. It's a bit shaky. I haven't turned the gimbal on, I'm sorry, so it's a bit shaky, but it always ceases to amaze me just how comfortable these race Corvo seats are, honestly. It's a bit rattly and a bit, I mean, it is a race car after all, right, but we're about 1 minute away from the test centre, so let's get there without getting stopped by the police, and let's get this baby tested, hopefully. Let's get there.